Hello, I am Grubfist. Welcome back to my Avowed playthrough. Last time I went to do a little side quest, and it was not a little side quest. It was very big. I'm pretty sure it was still a side quest, but it was very big, and there was a golden man, and I got a sick new wizard sword, and just overall it was a pretty cool time with quite a bit going on, and some really fun boss fights. Hi, Cat. How you doing? Hey, you come to say hi? You come to say hi? Okay. I'll take that as a no. There you go. Oh, yep. There you go. Climbing up on the desk. Alright, anyways. It's time to continue. Now I will actually get at that one bounty that I was trying to get at. Not Octave, but the other one. Let me turn the sound back on. Well, the music sound. Yes, hello. Cantic is a song or poem of cultural significance to the Park Runen. Okay, the Park Runen were those, like, dwarfy people? We found a few Park Runen things in ruins, I know that. Alright, so we have to speak to Ofreak, because that was the guy who gave us this quest, and I think... okay, so there's the bounty we were going after. I think it really wants us to camp and talk to people. So if I have a good opportunity to do that, we might do that. Because we haven't spoken to our boys in a while. Oh, dude, I didn't realize it had, like, patterns all over it, too. That's sick. Hello.
Here we go.
Oh. That was a lot more of a pushover than I was expecting. Oh, there's spiders. Oh, it's webbed. Hey look, I remembered the right button for bringing this up. Alright. We need to get up the waterfall. Looks like that's done over on the other side. What's that little shack? It's like a storage spot. I don't want to get too distracted. Let's, Is that a bear? Okay, yeah, this looks like it's the way up.
A lot of explorers end up dead here. But, hey, they're not you. Quiet, Nimdu. Watch
Hello.
yourself.
Ow. That's what I need.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
There's something else over here. Alright, this doesn't look like it can go far. Yeah, this is just, Ah. Oh, dude, some of this stuff. Reward for my exploring. But anyways, this is the direction we want to go. Brings it up there somewhere. Bear. Oh, the bear didn't like that. Oh, that was a little overkill, actually, I guess.
Seek. Coming from the right. And raw.
Ow.
Seek.
Ah, yes. Shit, that's not the right button. This is what I was looking for. Give me your fucking help. Ow! Fuck you. I'm really picking a bad time to cast that spell every single time. It's like, hey, the bear is charging? Now is the time to sit still and channel. Oh, right under his chin. I cast shoot. Shit! Alright, well I guess I could have used that. I'm pressing X because I'm used to X being like swap weapons in other games. But here X is drink a potion. Now luckily it's the magic potions, the essence potions, which I have like a shitload of. And not my very limited health potions that are on Z. And also, as a wizard, I'm like casting a lot of spells, so, you know, it's not usually wasted. In fact, I don't think you can drink it if it's completely wasted. I don't think I should attack that. Not while standing next to it, anyways. Ah, no secret revealed. Oh, hey, look at that! The barrel ring dropped back down. I mean, the wood appears to have been completely obliterated out of all existence, but the ring survived. So are they up in that cave? Is that it? Yep, they're up in that cave.
One thing you could say about ogres, they rarely do sneak attacks.
Oh. Oh, you're the ogre that these guys
A squad
worship.
mate took a bet
I
to
see.
steal an ogre's club. He lost that bet. And both ogres.
Take him down.
Oh, hi! Oh, hi! Let's keep him in our view. Oh. Hello, hi. I don't recommend catching that thing.
Silmes mito. Ion seek.
I got a bonky stick too, and it's made of magic. Oh no. Ow. You know what? Like, just give me the freaking consumables. We're good.
Ion seek.
I hate getting stuck in a corner.
Silmes mito.
Back on my feet.
What's this spell, huh?
And rock.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's some wizard shit.
And rock.
Yeah, stagger him.
Defend.
Oh. Bonked him right on the head. Oh, oh no, oh no. There we go.
Defend.
This button. There we go. Good window, Marius. Good window. He doesn't seem to give him very many fucks about getting hit with this,
Oh, that hurt.
Alright, we did it. That was only
Yeah,
extremely painful. Ralga's head, bounty trophy. Alright. You know, his head still appears to be attached, and I'm a little sad about that. Oh, what's this? Big ol' ogre club? He has some nice glasses. Could he even use them? Oh, there it is. There's the treasure hoard. Monies. Monies. Shoot gun. And stuffs. Pepper. If I go to a camp now, do I get all my stuff back for free? Because I'm not opposed to doing a little camping now. Anything of interest on this side of the, like, the river here? Yeah, it looks like we can go across. They got a little bridge. I feel like in a lot of games I would not have expected that would be climbable, but in this game it's like everything is climbable, man. You just gotta try. Got more ruins. See, stuff like this is where we found the park rune and stuff before. Boop, boop, boop. What cool shit we got. You guys coming? Get over here. Who lit that candle? Oh! This doesn't really go anywhere, but we could have had an alternate way in where potentially he couldn't reach us. That's interesting. Well, someone who hasn't played before and is watching this, or at least hasn't fought Ralga before and is watching this, you gotta try it. You gotta see what happens if you attack him from up there. Maybe he can't reach you. Maybe he's got some special ranged attack that's terrifying. Who knows? There sure are a lot of these yellow mushrooms that are very large. Ooh. Perpow. We got monies and stuff. Very good. We like monies and we like stuff. I do have a few quests to turn in. Oh, we've got some lizard mans. Oh, and a bear. Oh. This time I meant to do it. Ow, fuck. Why is he so strong? Oh, he's got a blue tunic, so that's why. Now get back here! I'm trying to steal your health. Thank you. Good enough.
Another down.
Back here. Oh. They've got a fucking healer. And it's a problem. Oh, I think Kai was killing him. There we go. Oh, this motherfucker. No healer left now, huh?
Another win, but who's counting?
Why is that meat not cooked? I literally pulled it out of his burning ashes. Alright, well, I thought that was just gonna be a pushover fight, but those dudes were higher level. I was really halfway through that fight going like, maybe I should have quick saved before before I attack that guy. We got to... Yeah. We got to use fast travel. That was one thing we gotta do. Octav is over there. We're not ready for Octav yet, I still think, because he and his team are higher level, like dudes we just fought, except also boss fight. I guess go to the Claviger's Landing. Because we gotta turn in the cabin quest, and I think we go back into the city. No, we camp. We gotta camp, then we go back into the city. There is stuff to discuss at camp. We need a night, you know, of hanging out with the guys, talking about stuff. Everyone, hello. People really love that hairstyle in this area.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
I cleared out the Zarups.
And you found the leader, right? Like I asked you to?
Yeah, you had quite a interesting setup with that leader Zarup next to you.
What are you implying? Alright, I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
No, I'm cool and important all the time. Let's go with no one is meant for something.
I'd love to. I'm not good at anything, no matter what I put my mind to. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something.
Zarup?
And then I came here and found a Zarup.
Or it could be worse. You didn't find what you were looking for.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Well, what do you want to do?
Well, when you put it like that, all I want is to belong somewhere. Maybe I'm just not meant to. I'm so tired. I should go. Thank you for trying to sort through this.
Man, I didn't know I was signing up to be a, like, therapist. I thought I was just clearing out someone's house. I didn't even see there were stores here. What's this?
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
I found an amulet with his name on it. I guess I found an amulet with his name on
I'm
it.
sorry, I don't buy. That's it. That's my amulet. Daggerta gave me this. We had a fight, and she accused me of throwing it away before we left Deerwood. I did bring it with me, but I lost it while I was out, procuring more wares. I can't believe you found it.
You proved to Daggerta you never tossed it away. How about that?
Or perhaps our ship has sailed. Regardless, I'll know I have it. And that's enough for now.
Alright, sure, here you go.
How can I even thank you? You don't know the weight you've lifted from my heart.
Where'd you get your wares?
From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly. And a few used pieces.
Dude, he's got
from
so much
people down
energy.
on
He's
their
like
luck.
bouncing. Alright, well, let's see what you have for sale. This isn't too surprising. He doesn't really have much. Given that he's like right at the starting point, that is probably to be expected. I really have, if I'm honest, I have no interest in this, but I think selling it is probably a bad thing because we want to break it down. That gives us Audra to upgrade, right? Yeah. There's a lot of like stuff used for crafting, including all our spoiled food.
Check that pretty face. Armor and shields for sale. Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
What?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. I don't mind him. What are you interested in?
What was the story with you
Some
and
of the
Kai?
oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the Garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
Alright, so... Ooh, treasure map. I don't... Intimidating feline codpiece. I'm less interested in this treasure map now. Lockpicks. You know what? That seemed like a good thing to have. Just give me. It cost very little. Ooh, that looks fancy. That's what I wanted to see. I saw the brigandine armor, but the plate armor is very pretty looking. I wish I wore heavy armor just because of how pretty it is. Wayfarer gloves. Poison and bleed accumulation. Some stamina. Alright, yeah, now there's nothing here that interests me, but it's good to look at.
The living lands are a dangerous place.
What about you?
Tell me, it was you who found the amulet, yes?
Ah, you're Daggerta. Yes. Apparently on the body of a convicted smuggler.
Typical of this place. Nothing is ever lost that can't be purchased at markup from the black market. Now I have some apologies to make. I can't say I'm thrilled about that. But maybe things can get better between us. With time. And abundant beverages.
Well, that's nice. Anyways. My god, look at all these things. And look how cheap they all are. You know, given how cheap they are, I think we probably just buy a lot of this because the food is incredibly useful. And we're going to be camping soon, which means make food. Anything up on the left here? I was gonna say no, it's blocked off, but wait a second. This is very climbable. Ooh! This game sure loves its jumping puzzles.
That lighthouse has been under repair since Adiran ships began filling the harbor.
Climbing on stuff. Hey, hey, those were some rich fucking birds. What about here? Is this how I get inside? Now? What am I missing? Can I unbar the door from here? Is that it? I wonder if this is like a grenade type thing. What is that icon that keeps popping up? Look, that's a lock? I wish I could get onto this fucking barrel again so I could fucking see. Come on. We were there a second ago. Just let me up. I just want to see. Oh yeah, that's right. Equipment upgrade available. That's another reason they wanted us to go to the camp. Come on. Is there... How we do? How we do? Where go? God, they've done a good job of fixing up these roofs. No nice convenient holes. Just some rich birds. Ah! There we go. I was so close too before. Woo! What we got here? I like how I pull that that latch up so hard that like I didn't even have to pull it forward, it just sort of popped out. Oh dude, is my sword sheathed and casting light? Oh, that's sick. That is actually sick. Okay, give me health potion. Unbar this fucking door. Got a spear to break. Good thing we grabbed those lockpicks. Mine now. Hell yeah. I have stopped the singing at me. Do we explore the lighthouse? Kai mentioned something about it as we got up near it. And we're perhaps a little behind on the exploring if we haven't touched any of this stuff around where we got here. Yeah, this has seen better days. What's under the lighthouse? This is the ice stuff? Yeah, this is the ice stuff. Oh, backpack. Lockpicks! Sick! Alright, so that... That, I think, wants us to use the ice ball. Got to equip it. There it is. Pow! Ah! Didn't last long enough. Okay. Now equip our trusty regular grenade. Cabbages! I'm sure they're just fine. Man, there's a lot of shit on this coast. And it's not in good shape. Is there like a fucking dead whale or something? Oh, shark? That is a dead shark. Not so powerful now, are you, sharks? Does that mean there's lots of sharks swimming in there? Because that is concerning. I could probably climb up there, but I'm curious what's further down the beach. Really is a lot out there, isn't there? I wonder how much of it is interesting. I feel like those waves could be dangerous. Those are some pretty fucking big waves. Though I'm not a waveologist or nothing. What the fuck happened to this house, man? Why it collapsed in like every direction? Alright, well, let's go up to the lighthouse, which we saw immediately was a big jumping puzzle. There's like a little garden in front of it. That's cute. They're not constructing this place real good, is they? Why was there even a pillar? What's going on here? Overheard a pair of men and a grinning Bellark talking about a treasure map at the top of the lighthouse. Well, there it is. There's the hook. I don't know how the other workers haven't found it yet. We're never going to have a chance like this again. Go back there and take a look now that everyone has cleared out. Make sure no one sees you. Watch that scaffolding. You don't want it to fall like Fennec. We can't buy that vineyard near Salona if you're dead. Think about it. All the wine we can drink, no one to bark orders at us. So, what's this guy's name? Fennec. Don't fall like Fennec. Is Fennec the guy we looted down there? We used the ice to get to? I think that might be Fennec. Either that or it's the guy that note was addressed to. It's one of them for sure. No, the friendship and bounty bestowed upon Paradise by Fiormus, Averno, 3 Magistu, some numbers and stuff. May it triumph over darkness and guide us through these untamed lands. By order of Claviger Amond, closed until further notice. Repairs to the staircase in Cupola are currently underway. Heard Fennec's voice in the stairwell. Damn the repairs, stay away from this place. Oh shit, is Fennec hunting? Fennec, you doing a hunt? That's pretty sick, dude. You go fall to your death. Do a little hunting. Be like, don't run on without watching where you're going. Man, how did you fall off of there and then go that far? Holy shit, you get fucking launched off the side? What the hell, dude? Ghost just being like, always practice safe practices. Ooh. Ooh. Hell yeah, the cabbage jackpot, dude. Alright, what's this book? Record of attempted sales. Destroyed by guards. Destroyed in mail delivery accident. Profit lost in robbery. I have high hopes for this place. The last market was hostile to cabbages. I'm sure here will be different. I'm not hostile to cabbages. Give me them cabbages. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that Milky Way glow. That is a big fucking moon. Right, jumping muzzle time, let's go.
If we're gonna be walking up here, at least do me the favor of not looking down.
But it's such a good view, dude. What even is the point of going up high if you can't look at everything? Maybe don't look straight down though. That's, you know, that could be a little scary. Glowing thing. Yeah, we came from there. Okay, can I make that jump? Yeah, there we go. I can make that jump. Ha! Ah! What's this? Oh, it's a piece of the thingy we found. Reviving a companion grants rapid health and essence regeneration. Restore god totems from place to party camp. Blah blah blah. Okay. It's a party camp thing. I didn't even know it was a party camp thing. Okay, so let's... Captain Henka's spoils. Oh my god, what is happening? Why is it bouncing like this? Oh, we got to stop a second ago. There, if I hold left click here, we're good. I hate climbing. Captain Henka must have been a sadist. When it came to hiding treasure, maybe the vantage will help me find his plundered riches. Or maybe I'll die of exhaustion on the way up, whichever's quicker. Okay, so...
They weren't much of a harvest, but I think that's upstream by the park room wall.
Yeah, it's obviously, like, drawn from here. Is there a way to... Oh, okay, here it is. Quest tracked? Is it just gonna show me? Okay, so that's buried at the base. Okay, so start at that, go up and around. That's that, so around over there. Okay. Well, this isn't all the way up though. Oh god, that was more of a jump than I was thinking. I was halfway through that jump and I was like, I'm gonna die. I did not do that as well as I should have. Oh dude. Oh, why are you making me jump so far? Can we make this? What do you guys think? We're good? We're good? Dude, you are tall. Anyways. YOLO! Alright. We did it. We good. We good. That is bright. Who would expect a lighthouse to be bright at the top? What is that? What is making that glow? Aw, sick. What are you? Big purple thing. Who brought this heavy ass chest up here anyways? Arcanist's boots, huh? That sounds like something I might like. Increase your health restoration from all sources by 5% and 10% move speed. Or carry capacity, dodge distance. You know, dodge distance is nice, but move speed is nicer. Give me that. Yeah, those look fancy. I gotta say, I like how they look a lot more too. Smash chosen camp.
Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
Damn right, Kai. You know what I like. First, epic views. Look at that. Ooh, that warehouse has a hole in the roof. That is useful information. That warehouse has a hole in the roof. Oh, we just enjoying the oh, hey, look, there's the way in. We were like, how the fuck you get in here? It's there. Alright, what else can we see? Where was the fort? Was it over there? I love the music when you're at a fucking high up spot. I love that purple thing. What's above the purple thing? Alright, so I'm tracking this ghost, but it's not just showing me where it is. Excellent, excellent. Oh, you know what time it is? It's diving board time. This would kill you. Do not do this at home. Woo! It's not a good one if you're not screaming. Ah, this is deep. Wonder how much shit there is underwater. Holy shit, that's deep real fast. I need to get me something that lets me like breathe underwater or some shit, man. I want to explore all this. Where's my breathe underwater wizard spell? Kai, do the thing.
Here it comes.
Our citizens depend on us. Swing like you mean it.
Whoa, why are we stuttering so bad all of a sudden? Dude, your militia has an incredibly powerful stuttering power. Boop. Man, I'm never gonna make it back inside that fucking town. Enchanting unique weapons, blah 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 blah. You've told me something like this before. When I interacted with the thingy, it does it. Where do I put the shrine?
You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count as washing. You know.
Right, so I smell like the wilderness. You people stand out like a tree rat in heat. You've been complaining about the flux.
Totem shrine and party camp. Should have taken to a particular god in Ares Pantheon.
Thanks, Marius. That's helpful.
Well, don't get used to it.
Requires a totem base. Okay. So I found totem pieces.
Marius,
But none of
did
them
you
are
leave
base.
a cleaning manual in my pack?
Doesn't ring a bell, but I suggest reading it when you get a chance. It's rude not to read a book given as a gift.
Since when do you worry about being rude?
I'm just saying, maybe someone gave you that for a reason. I've noticed that camp supplies don't generally clean themselves.
Man, those guys never let you get a word in, it feels like. Holy shit, I can upgrade this, can't I? Next upgrade. Ooh, look at that! when it becomes fine quality, it gets so much fancier looking. Oh hell yeah, I want that. Okay, what? We can upgrade this. Ooh, the stun goes up a lot. You know, I think...
Weren't you telling me not to?
Let's do greater elements there.
Not to wash my clothes so much?
The wilderness doesn't generally smell like boiled hardtack or peppered lithbark stew.
Why do we need wood to upgrade a book? You know, this pistol could probably... Maybe we don't worry about upgrading the pistol. Maybe we just hope we find a better pistol.
Do.
If this is about the time I burned your favorite paint...
Ooh. Successful parry? Well, we're not doing that. I can upgrade this to one or the other. Golden Sun Zenith. 10% of your maximum health? Yeah, it sounds cool. Oh, I see. Only one enchantment can be chosen. This action cannot be undone. Well, good thing I chose the one that works for me.
And trying to bake sweet pie in it. I'm still sorry, and I'll still get you a new one. I don't know how you fit a cleaning manual in your pack anyway.
Well, I certainly wouldn't know, because I didn't give you that book.
Just
If
kiss.
there's something you want to say, you can always talk to me.
So anyways,
Something
about
on your mind?
talking to you.
This is a far cry from the feasts and featherbeds you must be used to. Good thing you're asking the expert. I'll tell you what I can. Ask away. You're asking me? I'm not much of a gossip. Okay, who do you want to know about?
I don't know much of a gossip, but let's talk.
Long enough that he's got a good roster of stories about my blunders in the wilds.
Yeah, you guys never shut up
Which
about him.
he'll remind us of constantly.
I've noticed.
He's got a soft heart under that gruff exterior. He feels things more deeply than he lets on. So, if he burns the stew one evening, maybe don't mention it.
He is sensible and straightforward. We'll give him that.
Yeah, given everything that comes with being an envoy, I bet that's especially refreshing for you. And don't worry if he starts badgering you. It's his way of showing he cares. Sure.
Alright, well, it looks like that's all.
Holler if you
What
need
about
anything
Marius,
else.
though?
Companions? It's just Kai, isn't it? As you know, Kai and I have worked together in the past. It's a blessed miracle he never got me killed. Honestly, he's a good guy. A bit too quick to ask questions for my taste, but... Kai's good enough.
Alright.
Tell him I said that I'll cut a hole in your water skins.
He's like 3 steps to the left, dude. He probably heard you.
Ask away. Right, changing the subject.
Okay,
What do you need?
I don't think there's anything more.
Right. What do you want to know?
Why is it? Yeah.
Right. Good talk.
Yeah.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm all right.
If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
Okay, Amakul. I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, I guess there wasn't a whole lot to talk about that. Wait, oh,
Floods and
that's not you
whispers.
again!
We feel them rumble beneath the surface.
Alright, what'd you want this time?
We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
Yeah, well, nature ain't all hunky-dory ever, so what's it fucking matter? This is just life. This isn't a special political situation. This is just life. Creatures of the same type fight all the time. People will always fight over something.
They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin.
Some of them are seeking freedom. You know, most of them will come for a better life. That does seem to be true. Actually, no, it's not a better life because this is a hard place. It's a freer life.
Branches unimpeded. Why?
Freedom to be themselves.
A foundling deer seeking the woods.
And the woods are a dangerous
The
place.
ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
I don't know, what do you mean? There used to be such a powder keg. That's true. It is kind of crazy there.
An aching fault line. The tremor before the
I
split.
don't know anything about that fucking, like, cult of dudes.
Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
Yeah, like all creatures. I was murdered as soon as I got here. Some order wouldn't kill it.
Order. A bush pruned into obedience. We fear. Wait. We have forgotten something. A memory we misplaced. We reach for it. It calls to us.
What do you mean a memory?
A past. Theirs. Ours. The layers of the land. It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know.
Okay.
We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Maybe I would if you didn't wake me up every night with your existential questions. Why must things die? Why must things fight? I don't know, it's just how fucking life works. It's okay. It is what it is. Okay, so we wanna... It was start here for the treasure map, and then... pretty much just head for the coast. Oh yeah, it'll be there. I can see the, like, structure it'll be buried by. Whoa. Was that the fast travel thing popping in? What was that stuttering there? No, we're still stuttering a little. Was it the water physics, maybe?
And rock!
On now!
I really was expecting that to bounce. Oh. No, it created a field. Didn't it?
Take a moment, people.
Okay, so around here, that looks like the structure. Let's do this again.
And rock!
Pow!
Here they come.
Alright, there they go. Okay, so it does bounce. I like that spell. We like bouncy ball.
This elevator wasn't working last time I came through here. Good to see it moving again. Say what you like about my people, but we built a phenomenal wall. No actual Pargroon stonework could have a hole this big. Must be a knockoff.
Literally 2 seconds ago. That's us. That's us. We build so good. Look at the builds we build so good. 2 seconds later. Oh, there's a hole. This is not us. Fuck you. Alright, well. Yeah, on this side of the hole in the wall. Okay. Not the side I'm on. This side over here. Right. Hole in the wall. Archway. So it should be around here. Do I need a way to dig or some shit? What's going on? It's gotta be either here or that pile of rocks over there. Okay, it's looking like it's here. Based on the trees. How close it is to the wall. So is it underwater? Ah, it is underwater. There we go. That's a good looking shield. If only we were a shield guy. Treasure, treasure, treasure! I really expected more from pirate treasure. Not gonna lie. Ooh. Where's that? I want to see. I want to see if there's a clue up here somewhere. You can see it. Aha! That's where that hole is. Just climbing all over shit. Those are remarkably smooth bricks. God, this really is just the jumping puzzle episode, isn't it? Surely this is just climb back up if you fall. Who are you, Flower Man? Oh, two of you.
With animancy equipment.
Hide it under the wine and nobody will look for it. Honestly, it's not a bad plan as smuggling operations go.
Do you think anyone else will try it?
Not while we're around, they won't.
How did you get in there?
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
What happened here?
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out he was smuggling animancy equipment.
Oh, that's a big
So we've
no-no.
closed this lift down as a precaution.
You didn't close it down real good. You just saw a dude with a crate and you attacked him?
Of course not. We asked what he was carrying. Then he drew a knife.
Well, alright.
He clearly wasn't expecting us. The locals must turn a blind eye to these things.
In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
Did you find anything of note on the body?
Haven't searched him yet. We were only meant to be keeping watch, you understand? You're welcome to take a look if you think you'll find anything useful.
Yeah, there's a big orange glow.
I'll ask you to refrain from using the lift, though.
I'm clearly not a smuggler.
Is that a trick question?
No.
What he means to say is, no you don't. Go through.
Damn
But
right.
if you bring so much as an Audra stone with you, we'll find out.
I'm carrying several Audra stones. Well, I found myself in need of a 3rd essence generator and another parcel of resonance amplifiers. I know it was a bear wrestling lashment from our friends in Fior. My master there has led me to believe they have more than one they can use, and thus can stand to spare a few. Should they make a fuss, I release you to offer them an extra scaling for each machine they'll part with. I've included an extra here for you. Arcane Light Sargamus. That! Sargamus is golden, dude. He was helping build that horrible fucking monster. Horrible golem thing. The thing we exploded. So there's not much reason to care about that anymore. There's gotta be the water physics. I turned to look at that stream for a second and it was like, holy shit, yeah, see? Gotta be the fucking water physics or something. This is gonna be something I do every single fucking time, I swear. Yeah, just gotta double check the ray tracing's off. Ray tracing and I do not have a good history. I played a number of games where it likes to spontaneously turn itself back on. Come on. Come on, where's the door in that I can use? Why is that door so tall? I feel like such a small person next to that door. Who builds doors that tall? I mean, that seems tall even for Kai. Kai's a big dude. I could probably fast travel inside. Find the voice's memory. Oh, it's just over there? Where was... Ooh, Octave is no longer listed as spooky. I don't know if I'm ready for round 3 against Octave, but yet though. You're in shoot master person. Shooter. Yeah. The boss fight mushroom. Ah! I forgot to cook. I forgot to cook. Ooh, common greatsword.
A freezing spell will break through that. Or an Eye of Remergond if you got one.
Damn, it's just regular crystal. We break through what? What are you talking about? What can I use the Eye of Remergond for? Oh! Sick! It's an aura. Oh, dude. I gotta check. Ah, come on. An ice aura should be freezing the water as I walk up to it. Ooh, ooh. Aw. Oh! That's why. Because I've been here. Uh-oh. Well, that wasn't as bad of a fall as I thought. Where would a memory be hiding? That's a big fucking Skeleton. It took me a second. That took a second to register. Fuck that memory. What is this? What are you? What the fuck? I don't want to see one of those, but also I kind of want to see one of those. Very big claws. He looks like he could dig. Did he like... would he dig ravines like this? I mean, he looks like he's got eyes on the side of his head. Big claws that look like they could dig. Tusks on like the underside. It almost looks like this guy was like a forager, you know? Like he's big and scary looking, and he, you know, he's got spiky bits, but he looks like he was a forager.
Anger's kiss. That's what we needed for those Adiran refugees.
Oh, neat. Honestly, I thought it was Paradise and Ladder. I was just distracted. Trying to look at big skeleton. Alright, what was over here? Is there a way to a memory over here? Wait a second.
Not sure who lived here before. Looks like something you'd see in Emerald Stair.
Oh, that's the yellow bands. Ooh. Ooh, this looks promising. It's within the area. Did you leave a memory tucked in a box? Is that where you would leave a memory? I don't know how memory storage works. Look at the monies. Look, already better than the pirate treasure. Stalgear's Pride. Who's this? I'm gonna be honest. I do not like how that looks. You know what? I like the legs. I like the legs. The legs are real fancy. But overall, I do not like how that looks. I also don't particularly need the things that do. Well, break it down. It turns out that was not a memory. In fact, I would guess that that was another treasure map location we stumbled into on accident. This also looks promising. Watcher's Mirror. This looks like Godless ruins. This doesn't look like Park-Runin.
There's almost always something worth finding in ruins like these. If, that's what you're looking for.
I'm looking for a memory. That's a suspiciously yellow fire.
First rule of Godless Ruins, don't touch anything.
We got the cool music. Oh, that water doesn't seem very deep. Oh, that'll be a memory. So I have a question. Do the Zaryps, like, steal things like this? Make things like this? Are the Zaryps the Godless? Were the Zaryps the Godless, but no longer? I feel like there's a little overlap on Zaryps and Godless. We got the epic music. Oh, there's a ship down there. That's a long fucking tail. Kind of curious what's down there. Alright, ancient memory. Whoop! We got here.
We have been here before.
Okay.
Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
Feel a kinship, a lineage? It is mine or is it yours?
A crown of blossoms on your brow. You are chosen.
More like my cheeks.
The first of your kind. You will change this place forever.
This is the one standing out to me. This is one of the possible signs I could have had if my god touched. Is this one of my ancestors?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
The Akita, or Godless, were ancient settlers in living lands who mysteriously vanished ages ago, leaving behind few clues to their fate. Only ruins and artifacts remained of their past. Kishimal was a figure of godless myth. Not much is known about them, save that Kishimal was born under special circumstances and helped to erect a great city that was later destroyed. Okay. I feel like a duty or an inheritance make the most sense for our dude. Let's say an inheritance.
You were chosen, deserving. They would demand that you earn it. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
I feel like this is a question for the Watcher. Live up to their expectations. That seems the
You
one that makes
faced
most
your
sense to
work
me.
with dignity. You had no other choice. While you feared failure, they rewarded you for your diligence. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark.
I feel like this is, you know,
Some
almost
tired of
like
their
character
exile.
backstory in a
They wanted
sense,
to return to their ancestral lands.
but like ancestor, and I'm deciding it. It's almost like a part of character creation. They were misguided. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind. They were selfish. Without their labor, how would the rest of us survive? They were foolish. Couldn't they see they had no land to return to? Or they were right. We had given them no reason to see a future here. I would say foolish.
They were born here. They could not even name what they had left behind. A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishima?
Yeah, I think self-sufficiency is generally what I prioritize in any kind of game. Agriculture, forges, aqueducts makes sense.
After years of hunger, the Akita deserves stability. You could not
That's what you look
nourish
to
your souls
first,
without
typically.
nourishing your bodies first. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them.
Oh, you're an
What
asshole
was a
then
wall
too.
to a trailing vine, an arch to a mighty oak.
Tell him to build an harmony with nature even if the city was not as grand? No. Fuck that. That is unsafe. We build our own nest. Sturdy, strong. Clear the land.
Their fate was fragile. Nothing could stand in your way. Not even us.
Damn right.
Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds.
Hell yeah.
How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
I believe I already said hell yeah. Proud.
You had earned your pride. Yet a new
I feel like that's closest to hell yeah.
you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishima, how did you lead?
Delegated to my advisors. That is, I think... I don't like this answer because it's the I never asked for any of this implies that you didn't want to lead. But delegating to your advisors is good leadership. Like, you acquire experts in different fields. Let's say firm but fair.
To have strength is to have judgment. We should like that to be our way. In time, others admired your impartiality. You were what they hoped for. A beacon on the cliffs. A guiding hand. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day. Nothing. Silence.
What am I supposed to make of that?
We see ash, devastation, a lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Or a flood, an earthquake,
It is
perhaps.
fruitless, a void, a tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known.
Okay.
Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishima. What became of you?
Let's see. I feel like a fair leader people would try to rescue and look to for guidance. So let's go with rescue.
They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Remembrance of Kishima. Godlike ability passive. Increase your maximum health by 10%. Interesting.
Envoy. Oh, gods. Thought maybe we lost you for a minute there. You are here, right?
Yeah, I'm good. We're good. Some kind of vision quest bullshit. Don't. Oh, wait, what the fuck?
Come and get it. Loose end. Worth and Ralga. Worth it. Sealment.
Shit. Wrong button. There we go. Fuck off!
Take Worth and Ralga.
Ow! I don't know if I'm ready to be using the second grimoire. I think this is causing a problem.
Not looking good.
What is healing them, man? There's one on my ass at all times. It's because there's like 80,000 of them. No, something is healing them. They're getting an effect on them. There it is again. He's healing back to full. What is this? You. That's what it is. Stop it! Fuck you! Fuck you!
And rock!
Still more. God, I really wish I had a moment to change my spell here. Alright, well we got a lot of things at least.
Defend! That's it for me!
I'm a fucking wizard! Don't you forget it! Ow, you're not forgetting it. In fact, you're going like, hey, if he's a wizard, he's probably squishy. And the answer is yes. Ow, fuck! Stop leaping forward with your attack, you bastard.
And rock!
Hang on. Let me just do this.
Defend!
There you go. Now shoot at me.
And rock!
Assholes.
Thanks. Everyone okay?
Sure. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and re-equip the Grimoire of Elements, regular Grimoire of Elements, because having those supercharged spells was much better. What is this drawn in winter? Deal moderate frost accumulation, bonus frost damage. Okay, so we got, we got the fire weapon, we got the frost weapon. Sure, whatever. Stash that one in camp. Stash that one in camp too. Explosive damage on that Grimoire snap. That means we can break down walls with it, right? Anyways. Annoyed at the amount of health potions I use. We still need to lower that number. I need to do better, but it's hard because my steal people's healths spell doesn't work on skeletons because they are immune to poison, and it is a poison health steal. Is this cool helmet person? Hell yeah, cool helmet person.
The Claviger took good care of us. Always paid on time.
That's pretty cool. Alright. $3 years ago. That was only 3 years ago? Alright. Back into the city. I think we need a few more levels before we start dipping into those bigger boy spells. They're very cool and very handy. Wait, I can just step on. I can just step on this shit. Get stepped on boxes. Something on the other side of that wall. But yeah, those bigger boy spells are very
With all
cool.
due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the Paradise Militia.
This building is Adiran property. Your people have no business being here.
I understand that, but you can't just march up to the gate and order my soldiers around.
Then order them to get away from our property, or I'll use more than harsh language.
The perfect place for Adirans to look down on the citizens.
O great queen that was, have your sway over this new land.
So many people talking all the time.
Righteousness and justice to these shores and these people.
Welcome, envoy. You look well.
So anyways, those spells are cool and those spells are powerful and I like them, but we need the upgraded version of our simplest spells right now. Until we get a few more levels to upgrade them ourselves, I think this is...
I don't like how cozy the Claviger's gotten with the Adirans. That High Inquisitor especially bothers me.
It's her eyes that give me this news. Looks like you can see in them.
Helia, goddess of birds and some other things as well.
So this is just like the Temple District. Statue of Andra.
The Huana worship Andra as Ngati. My sergeant fainted the first time she saw their statues.
Oh, I see. I have tracked a quest, but it's not there. Alright, let's go see where this turns in. Oh, that's the candle maker. Remember them?
The Adirans only see us as soil to their dying homeland.
Tune the behavior of dodge, like whether it will align the camera to your target. Go to settings, game. What does that mean exactly? I might have to investigate that. Okay, we had, yeah, there we go. Africa's just down here. There you go. How you doing?
Hey, it's the envoy.
Envoy, hey.
I swear, I owe you the world.
I own the world. He saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on their way?
No, they died.
No. Oh, God. Does he mean?
They didn't make it, Offreak. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
Yeah, I don't know that we need to tell them about the fucking soul ripping to feed a statue, but how about we just say the oracle killed them?
Godless scum. What? Right. So it could have been worse.
They probably went quickly, if that helps.
I can't understand this.
Hey, Offrig, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
Yep.
At least they got justice.
And I got my brother back.
And I got a cool flaming sword.
You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
It was a really fucking hostile tone you had for a second there. What's next for you two?
Ambassador Heelgard has written to Expedition Command back in High Crown to see if they'll let us come home.
Well, while we wait for their reply, I thought...
Wait. Let me guess. Mermaid's Den.
You told him?
It was a moment of weakness. I thought I was dead. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather.
Ooh.
He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sure you've got big envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the core together.
Oh, I nearly forgot. You didn't happen to find that relic, did you?
This is a pretty big, important thing. I've got the relic right here.
You're gonna shake the kid down now? Don't you work for the same Emperor?
Holy shit. The higher-ups back in High Crown are gonna lose their heads over this. I don't have much, but... Well, I suppose I could give you my wages.
Your wages?
Headquarters will have to reimburse me, right? Anyway, here.
Alright, sure. Yeah, you can have it.
You were serious? You really found it? I'm gonna be the hero of the Corps for this. Thank you, Envoy. Don't forget to visit us next time you're in High Crown.
Alright.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
These two will be just fine. I'm sure of it.
Don't get murdered over that relic.
One of them may even get a happy ending.
So what was that thing they gave me? Yep, my ring. Okay. 2 dexterity plus 15% parkour speed? What does that mean? Bisects the center of a simple, unaffected golden ring. Oh, that looks really cool. Metal's well worn, scratched places if it had adorned a laboring hand for many decades. Band's interior is engraved with the words, "Don't look down." Wait, can I not put it in... Only one ring slot? Alright, I'm taking that one. I thought we had 2 ring slots. I guess that other one's another piece of jewelry or something. Wait. There we go.
Welcome back, Envoy. Show it here.
The ogre is
Remind
down.
me not to get on your bad side, Envoy. Be safe out there, you hear?
He was kind of a loser. Okay, bounty completed. Alright, now what the hell are we doing anyways? We got all those bounties. What have we got other than that? Escape plan. Andre's Kiss. Artisans District and Parodies, okay. I don't want to flee the authorities. I need supplies. We found the one. Speak with the apothecarist. That's right, we wanted to learn about the poison. Precious light. Luminous Audra. Okay, so. Get out of here, exclamation marks. Why are you still exclamation marks? Why the exclamation marks not go away? Alright, well I guess we're just living with that. It's probably about time we spoke to the apothecarist. We also needed to hand a letter to someone, which I think was in the same place. We were going to the mermaid's den. Right? I've got my note here about, bathhouse letter, maybe near main quest, mermaid place, turn in cabin quest. We did that. Yeah, we did that. Okay, so bathhouse letter, and yeah, firebrand guy, Octave.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory. Hail. I take it you're new to these parts? If so, you're going to want to heed my advice. Up these stairs is the Pearl District. Ever since the Sparrowhawks took over, it's become a right deadly place.
Why should I care about these Sparrowhawks?
A group of smugglers. Vicious killers, the lot of them, as far as I'm concerned.
Now, let's see the dialogue history. Influential street gang. Tough, straightforward, uncompromising. Okay. What do they want with the Pearl District anyway?
A number of artisans actually support these piles of Stelgar dung, if you can believe it. They see them as a beacon of independence, resisting your countrymen.
Well, that sounds like a problem. Large predatory cats. Omens of bad fortune. Good thing I'm a right deadly person. Actually, I'll just say duly noted. Thanks for the warning.
Oh, watch out for their leader. He's a big, mean bastard, that one.
I see.
How big are we talking? Even Marius is a big, mean bastard compared to you.
Never heard that before, but I'll take it.
Says you, fishman. Can you believe the cheek on that one?
What can you tell me about it?
Thala the Taskmaster, they call him. An ogre, if you can believe it. Only seen him once, myself, and I hope it stays that way.
Well, guess what? I just killed an ogre. Well, lucky for you, my people are here to keep the peace. That ogre won't last long.
I hope you're right. We'll see soon enough, eh?
We came here to be peacekeepers.
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
God, you got a real ugly mug.
Remember when Paradise was a small town? Claviger, merely even a title at the time, didn't mediate anything more complicated than a bar brawl. Now we have rules we don't understand, restrictions on practices we didn't think to protect, checkpoints, borders, arrests, good folk vanishing in the night. For what? Blasphemy, oath-breaking, the laws of an empire full of strangers? ADR is keeping the wilderness at a safe distance, but we don't understand what we gave up in the compromise. Remember when Paradise was a small town? When did we become a city? Well, guess what? It's a lot of work to maintain order, and they need you to fucking cooperate. I remember in an earlier episode I was just like, I can't believe people just take everything, and now I'm just like, I must take it to stop the glowing and the shrieking, the singing to me. Like, it doesn't matter who it belongs to. It doesn't matter how little I want it. It calls to me.
Just act natural.
You break it, you buy it.
What are we looking at, guys?
Wonder who he crossed. It doesn't take much out here.
Hey, the land deeds.
We need those papers for those Adiran refugees, right?
Yeah, I was just looking at that in my journal. As Master Thala is not an unforgiving man, nor is he cruel, but he is fair, and it's only fair you be reminded of the money you owe the Sparrowhawks. Taskmaster Thala is also an easy-to-anger man, and you know what happens when he gets angry. You have 1 week to scrap your debts with us, no excuses. Why would a killer not take land deeds? Didn't they see that the dead body was glowing with loot? Mermage Den.
Any idea who this vigil is for? Must be popular.
Okay, we do not know. Eke? I guess? Eche? We don't know what strange illness took you from us, but drove you to harm your own kin. We curse the force that possessed you in your unwell state, for we know nothing mattered more to you than the ones you loved. Ansela, know your dying efforts were not in vain. Mama-san survives you and will carry the memory of her mother and father in a long, prosperous life. May the usher hold the doors open wide for you both. That sounds like victims of the soul plague that we are here to deal with. I wish there was a, like, break this object down button, like, while looting it from a chest, you know? I don't need no wand, we're good.
Best watch your step around here, envoy. This is my district.
Where have I heard your voice before?
So, the puny godkin wishes to speak with the great Thala. You and your countrymen are not welcome in this district. My district. Is that clear?
I just want to look, yeah, voice actor. Filmography. Oh, he does a lot of things. But where do I know him from, I wonder? Because a lot of these things he does, nothing to do with me. Is there games? Yeah, video games. That's probably where I would recognize him from. One of them. A Dynasty Warriors game. Interesting. But I don't think I played that one. Halo Wars, but seems like kind of a background voice that I wouldn't remember. I didn't really play Halo 4. World of Warcraft. Maybe there. I did play World of Warcraft for a while. None of these are ringing a bell. Shadow of Mordor. He does a very good, like... He does a very good villainous ogre voice, I gotta say. Wait, Karax in StarCraft 2? Interesting. Some of these are sounding familiar, but again, not who wait, he was Jared Chapal? Interesting. Yeah, I can't tell you where I know him from, but I feel like I've heard his voice before, and he's in a lot of things I've played, so I guess, you know, I guess I have heard his voice before, probably in numerous times, numerous roles, it would seem, but I can't pick out a specific character. Anyways... Alright, why let me walk around here at all then, Mr. the Taskmaster?
Not being welcome here doesn't mean you aren't tolerated. We're not fools enough to attack you or your kin unprovoked.
Okay.
I would be lying if I said I wasn't just waiting for the opportunity to crush you into the ground. One little slip in my district, Imperial Lapdog, and it'll be the last you ever make.
That is a sick hat, sir. That's Mr. Imperial Lapdog to you? That's funny, but no. We are a very prim and proper fellow, and I think 4 makes the most sense. Underestimating me, that will be your last mistake.
So the little godkin has a spine. Good. Ripping it from your body will be a pleasure most exquisite.
You have a good sense of style.
Thala tires of your yammering.
He's just fucking hanging out. I gotta say, I respect that. You would expect a,
Let us in, sweetheart.
This is not the way I ever expected to get into the...
Not for us, you're not.
What's a man gotta do to get his needs met around here?
Oh no.
If you think we'll roll over after you steal from us.
That's exactly what I think.
Fine. Take it up with Juliana.
Oh, don't worry. We will.
Alright, so, I gotta say I respect the big criminal kingpin guy just fucking chilling in the street. Even talking to someone he fucking hates the guts of. Very cool of him. Where is the person we're supposed to give this letter to?
I hope Elia's alright. I haven't seen her in an age.
Oh yeah, you're probably the one that...
Oh, sweetie. We're closed. Are you here to see Juliana? Or can I help you with something else?
I wonder if Belia wants me to give this letter to you.
Belia? But she hasn't come by in a couple of months. Did something... Oh, I understand. Of course, it all makes sense now. That poor girl. She thinks everything that goes wrong is her fault. I'm glad she's found someone.
Well, alright then. Belia was terrified she'd break your heart.
I see why. She was head over heels. I liked her well enough, but I'm not sure I could give as much as she wanted me to.
Well, there you go.
Thank you for bringing that letter, though. I was worried about her. I'll send one back. That should make her feel better.
Yeah, probably. What are the brigandine sleeves do? Power attack damage? Eh. Eh. Book. Since you grabbed your saber hilt, give me one reason why I shouldn't send you to the wheel. I can't. Adrian raised a golden eyebrow. After all, I am here to arrest you. My god. Push away from her and raise his chin. Know your way around a blade, do you? Quite well for an animancer. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on there, and I went in expecting, you know, let's just say romance novel, given where we are, and I still sort of got that impression, but also I'm not sure. Hello, Juliana.
You're the talk of the town, envoy. Everyone wants to meet you.
Yeah, well, a few fucking scary thugs want to meet you, and I'm more concerned about that. They've always wanted to meet me. They always want something from me, too.
You and I have that in common. A good friend is hard to find.
I guess the bathhouse looks nice, according to Noble Fancy Man background.
It is. It cost me a small fortune to bring it in.
Ooh.
Though I'm afraid only a few of our wealthy patrons have noticed it.
Yeah, it seems wasted on a lot of them. You get many wealthy patrons?
Me? Exclusively. Now, if you've come to avail yourself, I'm sorry. We're closed. I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority.
Okay.
Someone, well, someone like you.
Yes, a protagonist. I get it. Why do you need authority? They're rightfully yours.
Believe me, I'd rather not ask. I hate owing favors, almost as much as I hate being outmatched. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment.
I see.
They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
I see.
The Sparrowhawks used to be bullies. Now that Adair swept them into this neighborhood, they're bullies with a chip on their shoulder. Shipment or not, it's about time someone took them down a peg.
Indeed. Have you reported this to the ambassador?
Who? Lord Heelguard? No. He'd kiss an animancer before he'd help with something like this.
Interesting. He wouldn't look the other way, though, would he?
He would if it suited him. I know all about men like him. They put their power first.
Well, I can get it for you.
I do. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close.
Boom! There it is! There it is! There's that warehouse, and what did we learn about that warehouse? We learned that that warehouse has a hole in the roof. What is the shipment?
And my life would be easier if my pool cleaned itself. Hurry back.
So grab a bunch of completely random items from the warehouse and hope it's what you... Yeah, whatever, it'll glow. I'm a protagonist and I can see the quest objectives. But that makes no fucking sense. Wow! I can't believe that's there. Now we were... Okay, so we turned in that letter, which was our main objective there. Looks like we're really here to piss off the Sparrowhawks.
Go on. Juliana's inside. She doesn't bite, unless you ask.
Alright. So she was just directing us to that other quest, it seems. Ooh. Fancy.
That's the apothecary you're looking for.
Please. All you have is not enough.
Oh, good.
I'm telling you, there's no coin left. Business has been slow.
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you... Gah. It doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
Are you also Thala the Taskmaster? Because I feel like you did both of those voices. I'm gonna go with step away from that man.
Or what? You'll die on me?
Have to admit, that's a good one.
Is it?
This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Calm down.
You should have thought of that before sticking your nose in my business. Stand still, Outlander. This is gonna hurt.
I'm not real good at standing still, sorry.
This time, you're gonna stay dead.
This time, huh?
Then roll.
Give me that, please. Oh, that's a rock. Let's go ahead and boop 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 boop.
me too. And rough. And rough.
Fucking hell, man.
That's more like it. See you, miss me. Seek. Seek.
Oh shit, ah shit. Walls are one weakness.
Seek.
Can't believe they're dead. It's so...
Nice job, everyone.
That was pretty fast. I'm sad I can't get his hat, because that's a nice hat. I'm a little impressed he came for me that quickly, but I kind of figured this interaction was going to lead to that after he talked to us. That's a shame. He was a pretty cool character. Gone too soon. Gone too soon. Anyways.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets.
Yeah, literal
and
one.
They are a symptom.
I don't think they are.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk? Seems more like the cause to me.
I don't think they're the cause of the plague either.
Else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
Okay, but like
you killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
Well, good. Much easier than hunting them down. So, you're using this plague analogy, but there's a literal plague. Seems I'm growing a bad reputation. Well, you know what? Not if they know it's good for them.
They don't. That's the problem.
Well, then they're all gonna die.
Come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
Yes, that's why you need a deer. That's why we are here. Show him poison flask. What do you know about this?
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Shantytown, a berry native to the Living Lands.
Okay. Marius and Kai, what do you know about Shantytown?
Just that it's supposed to act quickly, and that you shouldn't mess with it if you don't know what you're doing.
Okay.
So don't, under any circumstances, mix it up with moonberries.
And before you ask, I can't tell you who bought the poison. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents, it'd be the end of me.
Would you like to explain that to Inquisitor Ludwig?
Ludwig? The Death Guard?
Yes, the Death Guard. My guess is she'll scoop your eyes out first, so you can watch the rest from across the room.
Claviger Amond used to say she had the worst temper. I'd hate to be on the wrong side of it.
All right. I'll tell you what I know. Just keep her away from me. The truth is, I I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe.
Okay.
But I can tell you that Shantytown is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
I certainly left my body. For what it's worth, your poison was effective.
Well, at least that's some encouragement.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra.
That's probably the place I
only
was
reason
stumbling
you wanna
into
go
earlier.
there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Do you think
Go past the
Claviger would
Hightown
be
gate to
involved
the
in
north
this?
and follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra.
Before I go, what can you tell me about these rebels?
Look, most Paradisans don't like the adherents. We've been here for generations and we knew how to handle our own. Adir changed that, and not for the better. Some of us have been more wronged by Adir than others. Well, wronged by the Steel Garrote. They're a minority of Paradisans, but they're willing to kill to strike back at Adir, even at an Imperial envoy.
Careful where you say that. The last thing Paradis needs is a deer in panic.
I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, envoy.
Thank you.
A poisoner from one of the temples. So much for the gods working through miracles and mysteries. I don't think we're going to be welcome here for long. Thala's sparrowhawks will be sniffing around here any minute. And since that's not the last skirmish we'll find ourselves in, I say we take this opportunity to stock up on some better equipment.
Where can I find some?
If you want a guarantee of getting the good stuff, I recommend Paradis's main market.
Find a torso armor.
Hey, who's there?
Hi, how you doing?
Take out our leader! You killed him, right?
You defend!
Neon
Silmes mitum.
On your right! Think you can just take out our leader?
Yeah! Yeah, he was a fucking bitch.
Silmes mitum.
Give that back.
Your weapon's not doing the job.
Yeah, I know the pistol's low level.
You can teach a person how to draw, but you can't teach good taste.
That's one for us.
Huh. Okay. Do.
Found something? Good. Always good to rummage through a condemned house for valuables.
Interesting. Interesting take.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
How do we even get up there? Oh. Knew there was a tickling. Oh wow, 2.5 hours. It was like an hour and 40 minutes last time I looked. So much time has passed. Let's see. Oh, we got more. How you people doing? Yes. Yes, I do think I can just take out your fucking bitch of a leader.
Yeah. Oh.
Because you see, I'm a fucking wizard. I know, it's not a very good business. Good job,
Nice
Marius.
work.
Oh, wait a second. Speak to the locals about where to find... Wait, that guy who just wanted a drink? Oh, I think he's a quest guy. Okay. Hey.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink. Oh, how can one concentrate with you running all about the place?
I'm looking for a crew of smugglers.
Who can tell? You've been speaking with Gunneth, I assume? Huh? She's the one so quick to flirt with dangerous strangers. Go bother Edelgund. Huh? She's probably by the western gate looking for someone willing to talk to her.
Okay.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
That's just neglectful. Who lets a park room building get that bad?
Oh, hi. You called me ugly earlier. Hey, rude. Whoa! Where'd you come from? Ow. Now, I don't know, just sort of, this dude just sort of popped out of nowhere. Where the hell did you come from? Delicious purple.
have to admit, I think I underestimated you. You've done more to clean up these streets than the rest of your countrymen combined.
City this big will take time. Be patient. Adir's presence here will benefit us all.
If you say so. Only Wal knows the answer to this little mystery, I suppose. Thanks for the help, Envoy. Take care out there.
There you are.
Good. You made it back.
Hmm. 35, 30, 18%, 15. 35, 35. 20%, 15. So it's slightly better than the breastplate. But the breastplate is so fancy, I gotta say. What I really want is to upgrade, so how about we just say I want to buy these. Maybe this. We just want to upgrade our current breastplate. Really. Can I like do that somewhere here, or is it only a camp? I guess it's only a camp. Magic lady. Where were you? There you are.
I knew you'd be back.
Find a grimoire of elements. Hmm. Enemies and the environment. Okay. Increases damage reduction by 10%. Many-hued doublet, huh? Neat. A fine wand, a fine robe. That is expensive. But where's my grimoire? What level's that at? Yeah, see, it's not very good. And, like, we do have money.
I knew you'd be back.
But that is most of our money, though. But it does reduce ability costs. Yeah, fuck it. Right, so we're definitely not going to be able to buy a better pistol now. Oh, come on, we're so close to that level. Bringing supplies to the refugees. There we go. That's how we could get that level. That's how we could get that level. Come on, come on. Took us a while to load up this actual image on the loading screen. Cook recipes in the party camp. Finding certain ingredients, create consumables. I love them. Even rotten foods can be used in cooking. Disgusting. Alright, down here, down here. Oh, right click.
Why people choose to live in a place like this, we'll never know.
Many didn't. Paradise doesn't have room for all of the Adiran new arrivals.
Yeah, I was gonna say, people are not choosing.
Little shits! Flying rats! What else are you gonna take?
Man, he mad. Seems like a very interesting place.
Even here, you can't beat the view.
Alright, I don't know how to get up there.
Nice and quiet here. Take a moment to breathe.
Oh my god, this place is a maze. You know what? We'll figure out this maze later. I'm gonna take a few steps back. Literal rotten garbage food. You know what that means. We're gonna put that in our cooking. Oh, it's not even rotten. I love that. Oh,
Has to be around here somewhere.
are you by chance looking for this ring? I was here collecting food.
No offense meant, but I need to keep this area clear. Please step away. If you must know, I am searching for an item of great import. Life and death, you might say, if you ask my wife. I seem to have lost my wedding ring down the latrine. It simply must be around here somewhere.
This ring.
Indeed, that's the one. Please, give it to me.
All right.
Thank you so much, my friend. You have no idea the favor you've done for me. Gods go with you.
I will never know what the hell that ring does. God, I'm so easily distracted. Alright, well I'm done collecting garbage food for my cooking, so I think this is probably a good place to stop. You know, we learned a few things, we got a lot done. We killed not one, but 2 ogres. And I guess, you know, I'll pick this up later. Thank you for hanging out. This is a kind of a long episode. I was really aiming for more like 2 hours. Hello again, Kat. How you doing? So next time, I guess, you know, who knows what we'll do. We got a bunch of bounties to do. We got the main quest progress. We got a few people to talk to. We got some crafting to do, as the game does not want to let me forget, as it pops up all the time. We also have cooking to do. Big pile of cabbages. Probably about 30% of them rotten. We got some cooking to do. Anyways, see you next time. Goodbye.